chapter from Moral Science. And what is it? It is chapter number 8. That is, I am tidy. Now children, tell me, what do you understand by the word tidy? Tidy means to keep yourself neat and clean and hygienic. So would you like to mingle with any child who is stinking very badly, or who has worn dirty clothes, he has not washed his clothes for days together, or he has not taken bath for a long period of time? Would you like to mingle with that kind of a child? I would not. So it is very important to take care of our own body first and then our surrounding as well. We should live in a neat and tidy environment. So come children, let's learn from the book how to be tidy. About the topic, I am tidy. So children, you can see, what is that? Here you find a towel, you find a soap. And what do you do with that? You clean your body by rubbing it and making it spick and span, like very clean, right? Okay, let's turn the page. Now I'll read out a story for you, okay? Veer was fond of drawing and scribbling. Drawing, you all know what is drawing. Scribbling means writing just anything. What is there in your mind? You just write it, anything. It could be anything. That is scribbling. He scribbled everywhere. He used to draw lines everywhere. Like wherever he wanted, he used to draw lines. He used to make designs and patterns on walls. See, he's scribbling. He's scribbling on the walls, designs and patterns on the walls. See, he's scribbling on the street wall as well. His mother scolded him for spoiling the wall, but he never listened. Mother told him not to spoil the wall, but he was little bit adamant. He did not listen to his mother. The door of the classroom was his canvas. So when he used to go to the school also, he used to scribble on the door. He thought that it is his canvas. Canvas is the place where we should draw or we should scribble. Veer's friend often laughed at this habit of his. So Veer's friend, they used to make fun of him and they used to laugh at his habit, okay? The cleaners were upset with him as they had to clean the scribble door. So the people at school who clean the classroom, they were upset. They were not happy with him. Upset means they were not happy with him because they had to do extra work, like they had to clean down the scribble doors. Who wants to do extra work, right? Veer's desk was covered with scratches and designs. So where he sat on his desk, everywhere there were scratches and designs. His facilitator had told him to stop making them. Who is a facilitator? A teacher is a facilitator. His facilitator had told him to stop making them. The teacher had told him that do not do this. Do not draw patterns and designs on the desk. But he still continued drooling. But he still continued doing what he wanted to do. That is scribble. It was Veer's birthday. His friend Varun gifted him a sketchbook. So it was Veer's birthday, and on his birthday, his friend Varun gifted him a sketchbook. Veer thanked Varun. He said, "Thank you to Varun." Now, Varun said, "I hope now the walls, the doors, and your desk will be spared." So now Varun, making a little bit of fun of Veer, said, "I hope now that I gave you a scribbling book or a sketchbook, now the doors and the desk and the walls of your house and the school will be spared." Spared means you will no longer spoil them. Veer felt ashamed. He never realized what people thought about him and his habit. Now, after hearing to Varun, Veer started feeling bad. He never knew that how people felt about what he is doing, about his habit. His birthday gift reminded him that he should stop drooling everywhere. So his birthday gift reminded him that he should stop spoiling the walls, the doors, etc., and scribbling on them. So children, now do you understand? You should not spoil any wall, any property, anything. It looks really bad. So we should understand the importance of everything and we should not spoil it. So children, if you have any doubt, please contact me. And till then, bye bye. Take good care of your health. Bye bye.